Guys, this is literally one of the worst challenges I've ever done in my life. Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Mina. Me and my family here on YouTube welcome you with open arms. And if you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And in tonight's video, I'll be partaking in a makeup challenge that I'm not super excited about, but I bet you guys will be hella excited for it. And the challenge is me doing my full face of makeup, just like how I normally do it without a mirror around. And that includes my phone screen right in front of me where I can see myself, and I usually look over there when I'm recording and get distracted. Yeah, tonight that's also not gonna be available to me. I think you guys got the point. I'm just killing some time because I'm a little nervous. I'm a perfectionist and I don't like the thought of not having a mirror to perfect my makeup. Before I actually get started, I want to actually show you guys that I'm not cheating. So here's my table mirror. As you guys can see, I covered it up, and that's the one that I use mostly, especially for my face. And I'm also gonna cover up my screen right here, so if the camera light gets a little weird, I'm not gonna be able to fix it, so sorry in advance. What else was I gonna say? And just one more thing before we go ahead and move on. If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome, and secondly, you might want to hit that subscribe button because I have a big giveaway for my 100 subscriber that I still haven't done, that's coming up. That's really gonna be exciting. So you know what you gotta lose, right? But anyway, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Okay guys, so I literally cannot see my face right now. Even on my phone screen, before I hit the record button, I was actually looking for a handheld mirror because that's one of the first things that I do before I get started on my makeup. But this ought to be interesting. So the first thing that I do before my brows is, are you guys even able to see it? Is it in the middle? I can't tell. This is like a little lip balm that has a little tint. Putting on this lip balm is going to be the easiest out of all the things I'll be doing tonight. I can guarantee you that. So I'm just taking a spoolie now. I'm brushing up my brows. So, oh my goodness, this is gonna be a disaster. Wow, Mina, this actually had a spoolie with it too. This is actually the dollar store brow pencil I got a few days back when I did my full face of dollar store makeup, which you should go ahead and check it out, by the way. I'm pretty sure it's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brow. I'm really scared, guys, like I mentioned earlier. And if you guys knew me personally, you guys would know how much my brows mean to me. And this is a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. So I literally just want to pull out a mirror right now. I feel like I'm being punished. Hell no. This doesn't feel good. I felt that. That was not in the right place. Okay, I need a spoolie. Oh my god. When me and Nathan were talking about this challenge earlier, I was like, wow, Nathan, you're underestimating me. Like, I can do better than you're saying I can. But now I'm not so confident because this is such a rough start. I feel like that's too much. Is it too much? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be satisfied with that. Oh god, how I wish I could see myself right now already. Oh. Would you guys mind if I just stood up real quick and went to check myself out in that full-size mirror? Because I'd really appreciate it. I can just hear you guys screaming at me through the phone and saying no in unison right now. Okay, let me just blend it out. I think I'm satisfied with that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to carving out my brows with a concealer. What's happening right now? Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. I don't wanna... Can I tap out? I don't like this at all. Oh no, I took so much of it. I wanna go back in with my pencil because I can just feel I took so much of it. How do I look, guys? I look amazing, right guys? Oh, thank you. We are gonna move on to eyes. Guys, this is literally one of the worst challenges I've ever done in my life. I don't like this. I don't like it. Okay, moving on to eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using this Blood Sugar eyeshadow palette. I haven't pulled out this in a while. Oh my gosh, I almost looked myself in that mirror. Dodged that bullet, right? Okay, I covered it. So I need this brush cleaner. I'm gonna go for like purple burgundy, I guess, or whatever. I'm gonna start with this shade. No, yeah. This is scary. Maybe I shouldn't be playing with like dark tones, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay. Starting with this purple. And I'm just and I'm just stamping that shit on there. Oh God, Lord. God, please send some help. And moving on to the other eye. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can just imagine how terrible it's gonna look at the end. I already don't even want to look myself in the mirror. I hope that you guys don't come at me and be like, my 4-year-old niece can do better than that. Please, no. I honestly thought this was gonna be easier than this. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, so now that shade is placed on there, I'm gonna go for hot pink. Okay, so we're gonna darken that shade using this shade called Coma. Okay guys, it's time to diffuse those shades with this bright pink shade called Cavity. A lot of people love this palette and I'm no exception. I actually got this palette, I wouldn't say as a gift, but as a freebie. Okay, let me tell you guys the little story about this palette and how I got it, okay? I didn't purchase it though. A few years back when I was first getting into makeup, we went to the Mall of America. It was me, Nathan, and a few of my girlfriends. I actually did her makeup really good, but I didn't have time to do my own makeup. So I just did my brows. But anyway, the point is that we went to Morphe in Mall of America, the only Morphe that we have in Minnesota. And then we were shopping around. I think it was around Christmas time. Like the store wasn't really packed, but it was pretty packed, you know, compared to other times. I mean, obviously it was the holidays and they had a security there. I don't know if they had a security in each store, but they had a security in that store for sure. I just got really excited, and that must have been my first time going to an actual Morphe store. So I was like really excited, and I was just like a little kid in a store, you know, touching everything. And my friends were not as excited because they're not like makeup fanatics, so they were behaving. I was not the one that was behaving, you know. So I kept jumping around the store, and I finally ended up in the little corner where Jeffree Star things were, and I started testing out a bunch of the lipsticks, like the mini lipsticks. I remember very clearly, and I was testing out to see if I really wanted to grab one of the mini lipsticks. I think I was testing out either the volume 1 or volume 2. So with that being said, I was just, you know, testing out the lipsticks on my arm, and the security check was like following me around. Hey guys, it's editing Mina here, and I just wanted to mention real quick that she was also following my friends around. I kind of like separated from them once I got to the Jeffree Star section. So it was Nathan and the two girls together on the other side. So when she stopped following me, she started following them for an even longer time. Like I was stealing stuff, and I wasn't really scared. I wasn't feeling paranoid at all because I was just testing out the testers. That's literally what they're there for, right? So I basically like looked behind me and saw that she was following me a few times, like twice. I didn't even look paranoid at all. Hey guys, it's me again. And when I said I didn't look paranoid, I meant like I wasn't acting like suspicious or anything like that. So I basically ignored her, and I remember grabbing a few items from the store, and that was actually the first time I was introduced to a P. Louise. Yeah, I've had this baby for years now. Lucky it's not like a mascara or something. And the cashier actually suggested it, and I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I've heard good things about it as well. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one. And I asked her what shade she would suggest for me, and she was like, you should take number 3 because I'm wearing like number 4 or something. And I'm like, oh, that sounds amazing. And she was like, oh, by the way, I'm really sorry about how the security person treated you guys. I saw her following you guys around, and that's not okay at all. And by the way, the cashier was an African American person, and she was like, I just feel like she was treating you guys that because you guys are the only like black people in the store. And I'm usually a person that doesn't really run to that like first thought. I still have like hope in my heart that that's not the first thing that people see, but most people do, unfortunately. Even though we're like in the 20th century, this was like in 2019, people were like literally, they were like teenagers in the store testing out and playing, like going around testing out all the palettes and stuff, and I was like testing out the lipsticks. I was acting like them, but still, like, if you're gonna look at it that way, I'm the adult here. But anyway, she apologized, and I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And I told her that, you know, it wasn't really bothering me. It was whatever, you know. I kind of am used to being treated like that in certain stores, and I shouldn't be. Sometimes I get like sensitive when it comes to stuff like that, but there are times where I'm just like, you know what, whatever. This is just the world that we live in, unfortunately. Hey guys, it's me again. I just wanted to hop on here and clarify something for you guys. When I said whatever, I didn't mean it like you should walk away from racism or being treated like crap. As a person, there are a few things that I normally just walk away from to not make myself angry or cause a ruckus. But that day, that was definitely not something to walk away from. I should have definitely spoke to the manager, especially what she has done to my friends, which Nathan had to remind me because that didn't happen to me. And you guys will find out what that is at the end of the story. So anyway, we bought the stuff. It was like, I think I spent like $38, 35, I can't remember exactly. By the way, I just went ahead and sprayed this flat brush, and I'm gonna take this gold shade called Donor. It's such a pretty color, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop that right. I'm so scared right here. I almost forgot that I was putting on makeup without a mirror. But anyway, we left the store. We went around, you know, to other stores shopping and stuff. I forgot about it. I wasn't expecting anything. So Nathan was like, we should go around the Morphe store again and see if the security person's still there, because that was not acceptable at all. Normally, he's the one that gets more mad than I do when it comes to like racism stuff and like, you know, being treated bad because of your race. I'm not saying that I accept that, but I'm just saying that is the reality, and I'm not just gonna get angry about it every time because it's gonna happen either way. But anyway, 3 people were standing outside of the store. It was the manager, the assistant manager, and someone else that I can't remember exactly. And the manager literally walks over to us like we weren't even close to the store. Like we were way back there just walking around, you know, to see if the security person was there. We weren't gonna go in the store. So we were walking by the Morphe store, but we weren't even near it at all. You know, the Morphe store is like way in the corner, and we were like 3 stores away. And he's like waving his hands as he's walking towards us to get our attention. And he's like, guys, because he doesn't like want to miss us or something. His body language was just like screaming apologetic, you know, he felt so bad. And he finally came to us, you know, and stopped screaming, I should add. And he was like, you guys come back, you guys come back. And at that minute, all I'm thinking is like, oh shit, what's going on right now? And all I can think is just like, I paid for everything, you know? What is it now? I'm done with the eyes. Oh my gosh, I really hope that it's recording. Is it recording? I can't tell. So anyway, he takes us back to the store and he apologizes like a million times. And he was like, you know what guys? I think you each should choose like a palette that you want from here. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Right now, Morphe does not carry any Jeffree Star products anymore, but they used to. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, go ahead. So one of my friends did not want to grab anything, and I was so mad because I couldn't like wink at her and be like, just grab it for me, you know? He was like standing right there. But my other friend grabbed the Jeffree Star, the one that he collabed with Morphe, the pink palette, and then this is the one that I grabbed. I was like, mine. I was so excited because at the time I could not afford it. I mean, right now I barely can still afford it. It's $52 or $54, these palettes. And then we went to the register and he was like, guys, I'll take you, you know, so he can override it or something. And he was like, can I see your receipt too? And I was like, sure, here it is. And then he refunded the $38 I spent there too. I was like, this is a great service. Oh my god. Hey guys, it's annoying me again. So I just wanted to take this moment and clarify something once again because I have such a short memory. My friends and Nathan have definitely told me about the incident right after it happened to them. I totally forgot about it after that day. That's why I didn't include it in this story. I honestly forgot about it. But so we didn't get the free stuff just because, you know, we were being followed around. No, that's not what happened. Even though I definitely think that we should have still got free stuff just because of that alone. So what had happened was when I was on the other side of the store checking out Jeffree Star products, remember how I told you guys that she went over and she was following them around? Yeah, she actually took them out of the store, Nathan included, because he was with us. And she had the audacity to go through their bags from other stores that we shopped at before we went to Morphe, because we shopped before and after, and that literally made all of us so angry. That was actually one of the reasons that Nathan wanted to go back to the store to speak with the manager. Okay, bye. I was so excited, and ever since then there have been a few incidents where I wanted to sell this palette, but I was just like, you know what, I can't because of the way I got it. So moving on to curling my lashes, guys, pray for me that I don't poke my eyes. So what's next, guys? Eyelashes, right? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna just go ahead and close this so I don't like destroy my palette. I'm looking for eyelash glue, guys. Oh, I forgot to put on mascara. Shit. Oops. Lily Lash mascara. Yes. Oh my gosh, this does not feel right. Guys, this is not in the right place. Like, these eyelashes feel so heavy right now because it's not in the right place. I know for sure. But anyway, we move. Whew. I can just hear you guys' laughter all the way from here. You know that, right? You guys are not slick. Okay, moving on to face. The first thing I do is color correct. Here's my trustworthy color corrector. And I'll just... Oh no, I forgot primer. It's okay though. We'll do primer after. By the way, this is me trying my best. If this look turns out worse than you think it will, not my fault. Let's use some for Sally. I always tend to go overboard with this primer. Okay, now that's sticky. Okay, let's start with that much. I have not seen how my face looks like at all now, I promise you. So don't even come at me saying I cheated. But I really doubt you guys will by how bad this looks. Foundation is done. We need a concealer. Guys, I just made a trip to the bathroom and it made me realize how many mirrors that we actually got around the house. I've never actually thought of them. Okay, concealer done. I need a contour. Oh my gosh, this comes with a mirror. See? Can't see myself. This is about to be fun, guys. Ooh, I don't need no mirror. That's what happens when you have those high model looking cheeks. Yes, that's it, baby. This is about to be a disaster, huh? Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna blend that out. Unless you're like one of those super talented girls. If you're like the rest of us, you'd be walking around looking like this without mirrors. Just saying. I mean, obviously I can't see myself right now, but this is gonna be really bad. I just know it. I have zero expectations. Okay, nose. Gotta snatch that nose, right? Oh, yes, that's it, Mina. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hi. Some of you guys are probably like, please don't look at us right now. Or even say hi. You're probably getting that same feeling you get, you know, when you see your stalker and you're just like, oh no, no, not you again. I don't blame you. Okay, we should be done with that. And guys, for blush, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Putty Blush. Okay, and then I like doing some on my nose. So we just have a few more steps to go. Setting my face. And guys, I love how this powder smells. It's cotton candy and it's not too overwhelming. And I'm gonna set my under eye first. And then I'm gonna go ahead and snatch my nose. Going back to my palette, I'm gonna go ahead and smudge out the bottom of my eyes. Because, you know, why not? Okay, I'm just buffing those out because I want to look snatched tonight, you know? For you guys, obviously. Whew. Okay. Ooh, how do I look? What do we have next? Highlight. Ooh, there's mirrors everywhere. Literally, guys, look at that. And don't mind how broken my highlighter is. I'm just not about to give it up. Look at that glow. Put in some on my nose tip, and I'm just taking my damn beauty blender and blending those out. And guys, we're going for like a deep purple burgundy lip. So look at that perfection. Who's that girl? I actually changed my mind because I couldn't find any lip color that kind of would go with this theme. So I'm gonna go ahead and resort to this Fenty Beauty Cream lip gloss in Fruit Snacks. It smells so good. And as many of you guys know, I don't like lip glosses, but it is what it is. Oh, I forgot bottom lash mascara. Okay guys, this is my finished result. There's no going back once I grab the handheld mirror and take off that tissue off of my phone screen. This is literally the most nervous I've been ever since Nathan asked me out on a date. And that says a lot. What the hell? I mean, that's kind of blended out, right? By the way, I'm looking at my phone screen right now as a mirror. Hold on, let me see myself in the mirror. I got some lip gloss. Why didn't you guys tell me? This has been fun. What is this? What is this? Ooh, I'm done laughing. Okay, I'm for real done. What do you guys think? I mean, you guys have been watching the whole time, so it's not like this is a surprise to you, but it sure is a surprise to me. I don't know. I feel like this lighting is giving me too much credit. I mean, I'm still looking at it on my handheld mirror and still looks way more decent than I thought. Besides the baking, I should have definitely used my regular brush besides that fluffy one, because I normally go in with two brushes to make sure that everything is off. And sometimes I even go in with my bronzer brush to avoid this mess right here. I feel like it still has something on my teeth. But anyway, this video has been really fun. I enjoyed doing it even though it was definitely out of my comfort zone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And once again, don't forget to enter the giveaway. I love you guys so much. Bye.